Hello everyone, welcome back to Team Auto Trend channel. This is your Viprajesh. In Tata Motors electric portfolio, currently there is the Tata Tiago EV, which is, well, until now, the most affordable electric car in the Indian market. And apart from that, they obviously have the Tata Nexon EV Prime and the EV Max. But now, Tata Motors have decided that they need yet another compact and most affordable electric car for the Indian market, and hence they have launched the brand new Tata Tiago EV, which claims to offer quite some significant features and surprisingly good range as well. So today we are going to take a detailed look and walkthrough of this brand new Tata Tiago EV. This here is the top spec luxury variant, and well, before we get into that, please make sure to subscribe to our channel as we provide detailed reviews of all variants of all cars in English. And you can also support us by liking and sharing this video. You can obviously follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter to show your support as well. So let's get on with the review, shall we? After the launch of the Tata Nexon EV and the Tigor EV, we were expecting Tata Motors to launch an Altroz EV. However, quite surprisingly, they have launched the Tata Tiago EV. I guess Tata Motors decided to do a Tiago EV as it is based on the same platform as the Tigor, making it the most affordable and compact electric car. In terms of the overall exterior design as well, it reminds us of the Tigor EV. For example, the entire front fascia along with the blacked out front grille panel, the blue highlights on the Humanity grille, the projector headlamps, LED DRLs and the front fog lamps on the bumper are also exactly the same. Moreover, the lower bumper air dam is also similar to the Tigor EV with a tri-arrow design pattern. This teal blue color is exclusive only on the Tiago EV version, along with the availability of the tropical mist color we have seen on the Tata Punch. Moving on towards the side profile looks almost similar to almost every other Tiago on road, as it has got very minor differences. The first difference are the wheels. These are the brand new dual tone 14-inch hyper-style steel wheels exclusive only on the top spec variants. And the second difference is the featuring of this .EV badge on the front fenders in chrome. Definitely these hyper-style steel wheels look like alloy wheels from a distance. Other differences include glossy black finish on the door handles and the ORVMs, while the B pillar is not finished in black, instead it is finished in body color. Next, coming on towards the rear, here there are very minor differences compared to the standard top spec XZ Plus Tiago. The top variants obviously get rear windshield wiper washer and defogger. Neither the design of the tailgate nor the tail lamps have changed in any way. However, instead of a simple Tiago branding, this car now gets a Tiago.EV branding at the center of the tailgate just under the Tata logo. Finally, the look of this top spec variant is completed by the glossy black roof, which is available on this XZ Plus Tech Luxury. Overall, this Tiago EV is quite nice to look at without any major differences compared to the regular model. Yes folks, I'm right now inside the brand new Tata Tiago EV, and this is how the interior looks like. Immediately you are reminded of the Tata Tigor EV because almost every feature is carried forward from that Tigor EV. However, surprisingly, the Tiago EV's luxury, this top spec variant, provides even more features, including some surprising features such as the cruise control. Yes, you also have automatic headlamps and you also have automatic wipers. You also get this obviously smart key access with push button start, and there is this full blue instrument cluster. The fully digital instrument cluster has got a blue backlight to it, blue highlight, blue theme to it, also having multiple region modes. Yes, this region mode feature was introduced on the EV Prime version of the Nexon just recently, but the Tata Tiago EV provides it as standard across all variants. So depending on the driving situation, you can change the effect of region from level 1, level 2 and level 3, and at level 3 the region effect is maximum, so you get automatic kind of one pedal driving feel. So that is actually pretty good. Well, apart from that, there is obviously this 7-inch touchscreen system from Harman, which is almost identical to what we have seen on the standard Tiago XZ Plus, which also provides Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and you also have reverse parking camera as well, which can simply be engaged by slotting it into reverse, and this is how the clarity looks like. Well, it is a video shoot and you can obviously see a cameraman behind me. And then apart from that, you have say a button over here to open the charging port and all those regular standard stuff, including central locking. There's also electronic boot release, and obviously all variants get electronic automatic climate control, which is super handy while on the drive. Then instead of a gear lever, you have this rotary selector, which is kind of what we have seen on the Nexon EV Prime and the Tata Tiago EV as well, so no difference over there. Apart from that, the center console remains exactly the same with the same number of cup holders, cubby holes and everything, except for the fact that this top spec variant also gets a 12 volt charging socket over here just behind the cup holders. Then another major highlight of this top variant is that you get these rather super comfy, really nice looking leatherette upholstery from Beniki Calico in this oyster white color, and quite similar to what we have seen on the Nexon EV range, the top spec variant at least. You also get the tri-arrow design pattern as a highlight everywhere in this car. Then matching with this oyster white color theme on the seats, you have the oyster white theme on the lower part of the dashboard and door pads as well. Then yes, obviously this steering wheel is also beautifully leather wrapped, kind of similar to what we have seen on the Nexon EV Max, and it also has got tilt adjustment. So there are some pretty unexpected premium features for such a the most affordable electric car in the Indian market. Then obviously you have all 4 power windows. You also have electronically adjustable ORVMs, which can also be auto folded. You have this day-night adjustable IRVM, and everything else is pretty much standard to what we have seen on the standard Tiago XZ Plus, except for cruise control, auto headlamps and auto wipers, which are simply quite unexpected in this category at least. The top spec variants also get height adjustable driver seat, which is a big plus. Now let's check out the rear seats, shall we? The rear seats also get the same oyster white leatherette upholstery as the front seats, exclusively only on this top spec variant, whereas other variants are likely to get black fabric upholstery. The overall interior design and layout is definitely almost the same as the regular petrol Tiago, with only the dashboard getting significantly more features only on this luxury variant. Since the Tiago was launched in the year 2016, this is currently the most feature-loaded version of the Tiago yet. Quite unexpectedly, this car provides cruise control, auto headlamps and wipers, push-button start, along with leather upholstery on the seats and leather-wrapped steering wheel. Moreover, obviously, this version is going to be so much more refined and quieter compared to the petrol Tiago. Just like before, the glove box is cooled, and all the storage pockets and options remain exactly the same, except for the addition of this new 12-volt charging socket for the rear seat passengers. Apart from the standard safety features including dual airbags and ABS, the Tiago EV now comes as standard with Z-Connect connected car features, but sadly the rear seats are unchanged, which means even on this top-end variant you don't get adjustable headrests or ISOFIX child seat mounts. But still, this cabin seems to be adequately spacious while providing all the needed features. Generally, when it comes to compact electric cars, the boot space is the obvious point of compromise. However, when you open the boot of this Tiago EV, there is not much of a difference when it comes to the overall boot capacity. The top variants get the same parcel tray, and the boot capacity is rated at 240 liters. Yes, it may be just 2 liters lesser than the petrol versions, but still the basic design and shape remain exactly the same while providing 3 kilo bag hooks on either side of the boot area. However, even on the top spec variant, this Tiago EV does not provide a boot lamp. This being the top spec variant, you get a 7.2 kilowatt fast charger in this pouch. Next, talking about the spare wheel, which should be located under the boot floor. Strangely, this car does not have a spare wheel at all, and this is where Tata Motors have fitted the battery instead. Yes, while the boot space is not compromised, the only compromise you have to make is the absence of a spare wheel, which I think is going to be fine because Tata Motors are providing standard tire mobility tire puncture repair kit. If you need additional space, you obviously have the option of folding flat the rear seats, but first you have to tumble forward the seat base in order to get an almost flat loading bay. Now let's take a look under the hood. While the Tata Tiago petrol has only one single petrol engine, this Tiago EV gets 2 different options for the electric powertrain and the battery pack. Under the bonnet, you get to see a similar setup as the Tigor EV, and since this is the top spec XZ Plus Tech luxury variant, this car has the more powerful long-range battery with the 24 kWh capacity. Through the electric motor, this battery produces 76 PS of maximum power and 114 Nm of maximum torque, and this long-range battery claims to do 315 km in a full charge. Apart from this, there is also a medium range battery setup with a 19.2 kWh battery pack producing 62 PS of maximum power and 110 Nm of maximum torque, and this battery pack claims to offer a range of 250 km in a full charge. For such a compact hatchback, this seems to be really good. Finally, talking about the charging factor, as I already said, this Tiago EV is available with two different battery packs and powertrain options. Only the entry-level XE and XT variants come with the medium-range battery pack with a 3.3 kW box charger without the option of a fast charger. Charging through a regular 15 ampere outlet takes up to 7 hours for a complete recharge, and with the outsourced 7.2 kW fast charger, it takes 2.6 hours. Next, there is the long-range battery pack, which is available only on the XT, XZ Plus and the XZ Plus Tech Luxury variants. This battery takes 8.7 hours to completely recharge through a 15 ampere home charging outlet, but with the 7.2 kW fast charger, it takes just 3.6 hours. Both the medium-range and long-range Tiago EVs can be recharged from 20 to 80% in just 57 minutes using the DC fast charger at the charging stations. So friends, that was a detailed walkthrough of the brand new Tata Tiago EV, which is claimed to be the most affordable and compact electric car in the Indian market. Just like the petrol Tiago, this EV is also available with the entry-level XE and XT variants, and according to that, the battery pack and features also differ. The good thing is that when compared to the standard Tiago, there is not a lot of difference when it comes to looks, space and features, but the top spec variants provide significantly additional features, making it more premium. Moreover, having the option of two different battery packs is also pretty good, as the people who want an electric car for strictly city use can opt for the medium range version, but people who have more semi-urban commutes and need a longer range can opt for the long range version. At this price point, when compared to any other petrol premium hatchback, this Tiago EV seems to be exceptional value, especially for city usage. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this brand new Tata Tiago EV. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.